Hey everybody, it's Kyle. So I did a Facebook Live last Friday, and I answered some questions live. But one of the things that kept coming up and was discussed by a couple of people after we were done was the fact that their fear, in some cases, was outweighing their faith. It was just hard to have faith when they're so afraid of what's happening or what's going on, and it's a pretty common thing. I mean, when you don't know what to do and you feel like you've exhausted all your opportunities to try things and you're still in the same cycle, of stress and tension in your home, you really don't know what to do. And my wife and I have experienced this on a really grand scale. And I've told the story before, but there was a time when we thought our family was over. We were experiencing almost daily meltdowns. We weren't handling it well. We didn't know what to do. And we had exhausted all of our other options to a point where we thought we were just kind of stranded. We just didn't know what to do. And fear started driving our actions and everything we did. And that's when it's really, really tough to have, faith in anything. Because you're so overwhelmed with the stress and tension that's going on in your home. And, I think I recalled something my dad said when I was a kid. He used to tell me that fear, worry, and doubt cannot exist in the same mind with confidence and faith. And it's easy to say when when things are going well, but when things are going not well, when they're going really hard, having faith in anything is tough when there's so much fear and worry and doubt in your home. And so what I want to do today, if it's okay with you, is just kind of share with you some of the things that we learned as a family that gave us confidence and allowed us to get back to where we had faith in the fact that we could make it work as a family. And one of those things was we found the right tools. We found people who had experienced what we'd experienced and had created tools and techniques that we could plug into. And that was so helpful for us, because as we plugged into some of those things and as we developed some of those things for our family, we found that it started to lead to more confidence. Now, a couple of the things that we really figured out was, one was there's a lot of people that are great at giving advice, not so great at applying it for themselves and living the lives we wanted to live. So we were able to find some families who had had success and were living happy, fulfilled lives and had lowered stress. And that was really a big part of it for us, is to know that they understood what we were going through, right? A lot of people tell us what to do, and there's all these therapists and experts out there that, like to tell us how to fix things, but they go home to normal lives, and we go home to stress and tension. We go home to chaos. And so knowing somebody who's experienced what we've experienced and had success in our situation was a huge help for us. There's nothing like being able to rely on somebody who's lived your life and felt how you felt and lived the life you live. So that was important. And the final thing was, it was really important for us to find somebody that could support us personally, that we could talk to and feel like they knew what we were going through, and really kind of bolster us whenever we really needed help. I was talking to someone Saturday morning, which I don't usually do. I usually try to keep the weekends for my family, but I just felt compelled to talk to this family on a Saturday morning. And this mother expressed to me some real concerns she had. And I had felt those exact same concerns. And I shared just a tidbit of information with her. And it turns out she reported to me that it was such a powerful thing that we had discussed, that it had just released a lot of stress and tension in her home. And she had gone from a situation where it was just an overwhelming feeling of frustration and aggravation, and she was just able to release it completely, and she had a great day. And she said she ended up calling her husband at work and saying, I can't believe how easy this was to just release this tension and create a day for myself that was exciting. And so I want you to know that when other people understand what you're living and going through, it makes it so much more easy and nice to get that advice from those that really care and really want you to have the kind of lives that we all want as a family. So hopefully that's helpful today. Have a great day. If that has been helpful for you, share it with some friends that you think it may help. We'd love to help families thrive. That's what we do. And hopefully you're thriving. If so, let me know. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.